The Romney campaign this week rolled out what analysts say is a crucial strategy to winning the White House, attempting to keep as many members of their geriatric voting base alive until Election Day. With more, we're joined by Piper Cahill.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi there, Piper. So data shows a large percentage of Republicans are 60 and older. Obviously, in a tight race like this, keeping those voters breathing until they're able to cast their ballots could make or break Romney's campaign.
That's right, and that's why Romney is getting out there at nursing homes and retirement communities and telling these folks, look, I need you to just not die for a couple more months.
But Piper, it's an uphill battle in a lot of cases, isn't it? I mean, much of the Republican base is extremely old and feeble. Death would be a relief for them.
It would, that's true, and that's why Romney is working so hard right now to get out that message that if his supporters have clung to life this long against all odds, it would be a shame to let their bodies go now, so close to the election.
Well, I mean, that's what we've been seeing in his new campaign ads. Here's one that started playing in Florida this morning.
Mitt Romney understands senior citizens like you are tired, but you have one more task to accomplish before you shuffle off this mortal coil. Use your last bit of strength to pull the lever in the voting booth on November 6th. Then you can die. Mitt Romney needs you. America needs you.
Now, of course, they're not just running these ads. A hospice in Ohio claims GOP staffers have been giving their elderly patients injections of steroids against their will, specifically racehorse steroids.
Yeah, okay, but Ohio is a swing state, Andrea. They have to use extra steps there, obviously.
Well, that's true. Fair is fair. And I suppose Romney campaign workers will be using gurneys to wheel dying elderly residents to voting booths like they did in the Florida primaries.
Of course.
Okay, but some critics suggest these elderly people would rather be spending their final moments with their families.
But Romney is encouraging them to do just that.
Good.
Republicans have been calling for voting centers to create booths large enough to accommodate a hospital bed, a nurse, up to 6 family members, so everyone can vote together as a family. In a few cases, funeral homes have actually been used as polling stations, so you can go directly from the voting booth to the casket.
Interesting. Now, Piper, is there any chance that these elderly voters Romney's keeping alive could actually end up voting for Obama instead?
The black candidate? No.
Okay. Well, all right, Piper. Thank you so much for being with us. When we return, we'll talk about reports that presidential candidate Ron Paul is hiding somewhere in the White House.